Today we're checking out one of the simplest and user-friendly drones that I have come across. So this is the K600 and it has everything you absolutely need to get started. And let's start with the case. So this is small enough to actually get inside of a backpack, get inside of a carry-on if you're going to do that. Or if you don't want to do that, it does have a nice carry handle on it. Does have that nice zipper on the outside, keep everything secure. But let's open it up. We'll talk about the pieces and all the cool features. So this is a drone that does actually use your phone as part of the controller. So starting there, you will of course put the batteries in the back. Then we have their power button. There is features on here for a camera. There are features for a 1-key liftoff and descend. There's also a hold altitude and 3 different speed modes depending on your skill level, and we're going to test those out. We then have the battery, which we've already charged up because we did have to test it out. So this is a micro USB plug, which most of us have tons of those cables lying around, so very easy to charge and very easy to slot into the drone. Lastly, we have the drone itself, and you can just see how compact this is when it goes all the way down. One thing about these props is they are actually driven by brushless motors, so it is super smooth and pretty darn quiet. We do have the main power button up top here, and then in the back, that is where that battery slots in, and it is very, very simple. And we're simply good to go. Now, back to the controller, you will have to flip this up, and this is where your phone will snap in. As you can see, this does actually give tension on it. So if we have our phone, we simply flip it in, and there we go. We have our controller, and we have our screen. This is what the app looks like before you're connected to a drone. There is a QR code inside the instructions that you will use to download the app. As you can see, we have a couple of features here, different apps, different functions for the camera being still shot or video. And here we are connected to the drone using the Wi-Fi function on our phone. And you can see we're looking through the camera at my nice plant wall here. And we're gonna go ahead and test this out outside. All right, we have everything paired up. Now let's get a test on. This is such a user-friendly drone, and I can say, well, I may be confident for my reviews. This is something I can definitely highly recommend.